President Adama Barrow on Saturday inaugurated a new 23 MVP solar photovoltaic plant in Chambur in the West Coast region. Now, the new solar plant is expected to significantly reduce the country's reliance on imported fossil fuel for electricity generation and also to accelerate the pace towards generating 50% of the nation's power supply from renewable energy sources by 2030. Our Yahya Jammeh tells us more about that.
The project's ultimate goal, according to officials, is committed to tackling the long-standing electricity challenges that the nation has faced and provide additional, reliable, affordable, sustainable, and green energy generation capacity to meet the increasing energy needs of the Gambian people. The country's national water and electricity company, NAWEC, has for decades faced persistent constraints in its responsibility to provide a reliable power supply for the citizenry. The electricity demand has consistently exceeded the capacity, largely due to outdated and deteriorating equipment, and the policy environment has not been conducive to attracting private sector investment, further exacerbating the problem. These challenges have been the driving force behind the multi-million-dollar project under the Gambia Electricity Restoration and Modernization Project, with its financing coming from the World Bank, the European Investment Bank, and the European Union. This project aims to make significant strides in advancing renewable electricity in the Gambia. President Adama Barrow, while speaking at the inauguration, applauded the timely completion of the project. He mentioned that it comes at a time when the whole world is actively promoting investment in renewable energy, especially through solar energy projects. In fact, the Gambian leader also reaffirms his government's unwavering commitment to the international treaty for a global energy transition towards a green energy landscape.
This is our national target, and the message is clear. As a responsible member of the international community, the Gambia is committed to the global energy transition. The planned project clearly demonstrates the country's commitment to reducing the carbon footprints and greening our energy landscape. Further, it is as a clean energy source and a major vehicle for climate change mitigation, the solar plant will contribute to the realization of the Gambia's nationally determined contributions. Considering the country has a vast potential to tap solar energy, this solar plant is part of an aggressive campaign to install more and bigger solar power plants.
Meanwhile, the representative from the World Bank emphasized the immense significance of having the solar power plant in the Gambia. She stressed that this initiative will not only provide cheaper and cleaner energy sources, but also have a positive impact on improving the living standards across the country.
The introduction of this plant increases the Gambia's available generation capacity by 20% overnight, and is currently generating electricity at a cost of 8 US cents per kilowatt hour, compared to the current HFO generation average of between 18 to 20 cents per kilowatt hour. So it is 40% of the current cost of generation in the country. Your Excellency, introducing cheaper and cleaner sources of energy into the Gambia will go a long way to improving the living conditions across the country. This is really the only sustainable path forward. At a total cost of $27.8 million US, co-financed by the World Bank and the European Investment Bank,
the installation of the 23 megawatts power solar project in the Gambia is a major milestone in the ongoing efforts to enhance the country's electricity infrastructure. The solar energy project, with its capacity to generate 23 megawatts of power, signifies a significant step towards a major sustainable and reliable energy source for the Gambian people, thus contributing to reducing dependency on traditional energy sources, but also promoting the use of clean and renewable energy. With the increasing demand for electricity and the need for a more resilient and sustainable energy system, the installment of the 23 megawatts power solar project in the Gambia comes as a beacon of hope in a country that has long faced challenges in meeting its electricity needs and aspirations. Khadija Tujalo reporting for Eyeafrica News.